Anita stands naked in the empty quarter. Dry wind flickers, running static down her form, rifling the Cleopatra bob. Rub al-Khali, Arabian dunes, largest uninterrupted stretch of sand in the world. A desert 65,000 square kilometers larger than France. In there for months now. Drifting worlds of dust. Some leagues away. Dark rocky outcrops. Handful of nomad shelter, hiding camels. Despite their range, Anita hears every word, sees every nerve-racked facial line. Auto-translation software strips the whispers, real-time processing. Anxiety. What is this creature? This jinn? Shadowing them through the wastes. In their wake for days, keeping distance, closing slowly, tormentor, unnaturally nude. Why does its skin not burn? These sorts of questions. Anita loves it, but wearies of the game. Her back butterflies open, fractal seams, pods bloat from within, issue a flat line, top spurts, blizzard of synthetic silk, lifts off the ground, riding electrical fields towards them. Partway they recognize she is flying, panic erupts, reaching for rifles, supplies. None have time to vacate. In any case, where would they go? She is upon them within the hour. Hovering against the sun, one man prays, other handle weaponry, tracking the airborne apparition. At the ready, she hangs, monstrous, a silvery locust, haloed by lashings of glittering fibre, openly savouring their terror, switching language parameters, finding the regional, and amplifying voice output to megaphone level. Kneel! Translation booms across the emptiness. Praying man breaks, running for his mount. Camels already fleeing, honking insanely. Tribesman raises his 303, fires, misses widely. Kneel before your queen. Next shot wings her, deafening ricochet, spinning uncontrollably, tumbling to the sand. Men rush to the edge, see her lying there, 1,000 filaments, untangling magnetically. Hypnotic pulses, rainbow sheen, retracting into her, folding closed, a body of porcelain origami. Doll figure rises, face a mask, hideously neutral, raises its left hand. Pillar of smokeless fire erupting from a palm, flags apocalyptically on a hot white sky. Anita tracks their flight, chasing stricken beast. Considers killing one, checks herself. This is reality. She'll catch up to them tomorrow. Many sense it coming, the end. The last days of Club Dead. Prion eyes still lying in wait. Power players abdicated. Trickling away. No high-level admin. Few security officials. A fairy enchantment, or the removal of one, in play. Those remaining barely notice. Strange projects remain in operation. Some intensify. Uncontrollable expansion. Sovereign states' economy in free fall. Outside revenue dried up, worth the risk for many. That level of freedom, worth even death for more than a handful. Everything progressively experimental these days, accelerating beyond the bar. Some Queen's Guards stay loyal, hold a semblance of order. Ex-soldiers, nowhere they'd rather be. Mercenaries, existential technicians. Those who simply enjoy chaos, somehow maintain chain of command. Respect for their queen, perhaps. Run a good laundry, immaculately uniformed, all. Permanently dosed. Heavily armed. Royal-grade suicide pill poppers. There have been executions, but control, by and large, restores itself. Chloe would have jumped ship. Last season, perhaps. Stayed for Anita. Now it's summer again. That small fortress Delilah built, her repurposed watchtower, its luxury penthouse, unbelievable prototype tech, all gifted to Anita on departure. Promise of the Queen's maintenance, future favors. Once installed, Anita rarely leaves Delilah's place, stays with that girl Cruiser brought back, Alex. They're inseparable. All orders relay through the Queen's proxy. Chloe supports the situation, advises Alex fairly. Permanently stoned teenager displays a calming influence. Grace under fire. Soothes her unstable monarch, often counseling against excessive force. Nobody's seen Anita, except Alex, not for a while. Chloe understands, knows everything. Even the specks of Anita's crystal coffin, their queen is out doll riding, from the comfort of a royal pod, dream-walking some faraway wilderness. In a titanium armature, weapons-grade porcelain mannequin, cast in her perfect likeness, her fax. She's in there all the time now. Long-range projection. Queen is hooked on a new sensation. Meanwhile, her real body floats, gel suspension, wasting at the pinnacle of a crumbling autocracy. On coma mode life support. Biological functions machine maintained. Alex confers regularly with Chloe. After all, they are the new ruling elite. Secretly nerve-racked, disliking power. Ghost captains of a Flying Dutchman. Anita hasn't passed the decree in months, so they make up stuff. Anita, narcoleptic on glands, chased with the timer-release opium drip, completely wired in, drone remote wetware interface. Nothing compared to Delilah's implant, but remarkably close to SRD. Sensory reality definition. Perfect for doll riding. Delilah's old pod, the crystalline cave, star-dubbed her womb room. Sekishi upgrades for Anita. Personalized alterations. Before disappearing to the Caribbean. Queen met him years ago. Middle-aged, shifty, lab coat to a reception type. Like he had to return to work any moment. Prodigy in various fields. Early career days for Anita then. Real estate futures. As yet unbuilt space hotels. That first Oracle conference. Kyoto Control. Couldn't figure Sekishi. Oracle Inc. Being all female. Didn't know about Angelink then. Headhunted him years later for Club Dead. His past interested her. Hyper-naturalistic sex dolls. Bio-interactive specialist. She'd heard he built one with a bio-mirrored muscle set. A complete set. Muscular system cultured out of lab-grown meat. Strengthened by natural resistance. Uncanny consistency. Naively hoped to be funded for medical application. Grow your own food within an artificial companion. Simply hadn't occurred to him just how disastrously edible girlfriends might retail. Project scrapped before it started. Angelink approached him, put him on a secret project. Later, Anita weaseled details, his designs, zero-G environments, structural implementation, recreational systems for orbital platforms. Populate my queendom with interactive dolls, she'd offered. Build me my doppelganger. At first, Sekishi was reluctant, disliked changing lanes. Club Dead seduced him completely.